Alrighty, so as you see, our hornet nest here is kind of a hazard. Taking out your garbage, you're gonna get attacked. That's never good. So I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod. I'm gonna zoom you in. We're just gonna do a sneak attack. Actually, boom, I came prepared, but we're gonna spray them with some wasp spray, sneak up there and just soak inside there. And then I'm gonna use some of the, what do I even have? I forget, it's Delta dust I'm using right now, or am I using Tempo? I'm using Tempo dust, sorry. But we're gonna spray some Tempo dust around the entry point there. And other than that, let's see if I can zoom in. I know my one finger. No? All right, hold on guys. Let me take my glove off. But we're gonna try to sneak attack that nest. And then I'm gonna take it down. I actually have my ladder right on my roof of my car here, but I think I could reach that without using the ladder, personally. So we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Like I said, I'm gonna get up close and we're just gonna drench it. Then we'll do a little dust just to get any of the stragglers, because you can kind of see, like right here, in these folds on both sides around this big fold here, if you look, they kind of just chill right in there. I don't know, I think they like the little space to hide. So we do have a few hanging out on the outside, so we're gonna have to take care of those with dust, and just so the garbage people don't get attacked later. But I'm gonna spray our wasp spray right away. Let me sneak in here. So if you're doing this at home, you could obviously do it from a lot further away, but you want to spray a ton in there, because essentially when you're looking at the inside of the nest, I'll show it at the end of the video, but it's basically, it's almost like, I don't know how to explain it, like a pine cone, but there's different layers. So when you're spraying in there, you're really only hitting that first layer, and you really got to put a lot of it in there in order to get further up and get the rest of them. Like the queens and everything, they're gonna be in the top of the nest up here. Doesn't really focus, but they're gonna be up here. So when you spray here, you're getting this first layer, and then the second and third layer up there aren't really getting hit. So you just gotta make sure you spray a ton in. Man, this duster is just not being friendly to me, I'll tell you. Yeah, a few coming out on the ground. Man, it's like taking forever to get my duster to spray up there. Kind of annoying. Now at home, I would probably just spray it and then wait an hour and go and spray it again. But just because I'm doing these removals, I'm removing it right away. I'm putting that dust there. As you can see, they're going back and forth and landing, and it's like a contact killer. So when they land on that, it's gonna kill them, and it's gonna kill any that they go and land on also. So they'll kind of spread it to each other. And that's the main reason I use the dust. If you're doing it at home though, definitely, I would just soak it with spray. But you can see they're having issues getting in. We'll give it like a minute or two, and then I'll pull that down. But as you can see, we're only a few minutes in, and pretty much everything in there is done. But we're gonna spray some more dust. We're gonna let it kill kind of most of the stragglers, just so when we remove it, it's not a swarm of them chilling here the rest of the day. This is really relaxed here because we started and snuck up in there. Like, I haven't even gotten attacked once. I probably don't even need a suit on this, but there's a lot of them, so I'm gonna keep my suit on because I'm not stupid. But I don't know. I don't even feel that threatened. Just trying to get a good amount of dust in that area. Lot of dust. It's like if I can get like the swarm of them that are going there, it works really good. Dust is actually a pyrethrin-based product too, so it's all plant-based. It's actually not anything bad, so if some of it lands in the ground, it's not going to hurt anything. It's actually an organic-based treatment, so the dust is honestly, a lot of people don't like the dust, but it is the safest and best stuff for the environment to use. Oh man, you can see that one right there is huge. But we'll give it another minute or so, let them kind of swarm in there just to get more of these stragglers to die. So I'll pause you. It's getting kind of long here, but I'm gonna let it sit for like 2 minutes and then I'll come back and I'll take it down. Alrighty, so as you can see, it sat for like another minute or two. There's like 3 or 4 stragglers, but other than that, I'm gonna pull that nest down and we're gonna get it out of here. I gotta kind of climb the tree to get to it though, because I don't want to bring my ladder down. I always try to get it all out. I had to kind of climb up there. So I'm gonna spray where that was, just so they don't rainform. Alright. That pretty much was a success there. I'm gonna zoom y'all out. I'm gonna bring you over to the nest. I'll open the nest, show you what's in there, and then we'll call it a day here. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here we are. As you see, our tree was right here. Well, our nest was like right here. Not really anything swarming around anymore. It's been literally like 10 minutes or less since we started this whole process. As you can see, I don't even have to wear my hood. It's pretty safe in this area now. But you can see our nest right here. Let me see, make sure you're zoomed in. Oh, I do got a guy trying to fly out there. Look at this guy. He's like, I survived, everyone. I made it. He's trying to bite me. Come like, why are you gonna bite me, dude? So he survived. I don't know. I'm sure the pesticides in the process of killing him, right? But you know what? We're just tossing him. He survived. They don't like it when we crush them. They do not. So we try to avoid it now. Let me zoom you out a little bit. Boop. And then I'll show you the layers in this thing. But it's all pretty good. I'm gonna keep my gloves on because they can sting you even after they're dead. But you can see, ooh man, there are just so many of them in there. Like that definitely did the trick. Like there are probably a few hundred or more in here. So I'm like, that definitely did the trick. Sneaking up on them worked. But as you can see, here's the actual comb structure itself. And this is what I was talking about. When you spray in the entry hole, you're spraying this first layer, and you can see this first two layers, they're really mushy. Like they definitely got drenched. Then when you get to this, when you look in here, it's 100% dry. So if you were to just spray this yourself and then leave, anything that was here, as you can see, all the larvae are moving, but anything in that second, well, it's technically a third layer, we'll count the little tiny one, but that third layer, fourth layer, fifth layer later in the season, those aren't going to get touched by your spray. So you really gotta just drench it with the spray in order for it to be useful against them. So I urge people, if you're gonna do this at home and you're gonna try to get them, you definitely want to really, really drench it. Here's our queen right there. Look at that. Nope. You can see she's a very large one. But other than that, it was pretty successful. We spent like 10 minutes here. Remember to like and subscribe. I do all my removals for free. So definitely I need the YouTube support in order to continue doing this. I'm like, I don't know. People are cheap. I'm like, when I offer free service, everyone comes to me with their problems. When I charge money, people are always super picky, and like, I don't know, so I just do them for free. It's kind of better. I get to help people in the community while having you guys enjoy the content. So it works. I get people for free, and gives me extra content for you guys. So it's worth it for me. It's worth it for you. All you gotta do is like and subscribe, and I can keep doing it. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.